Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine is unforgivable. The devastation, death and destabilisation wrought by it has led to unthinkable horrors, as in all wars. Also unforgivable is how willing Western leaders are to ensure this becomes a war without end. Instead of calls for ceasefires, dialogue and peace talks, we are deepening Western involvement in the war with no apparent concern for the repercussions. We are calling for Ukraine to take back Crimea. Experts on both sides of the ocean say that this was madness and will lead to a possible breakout of nuclear war. And it will also rally the Russian people towards the defence of Crimea if we go to that space. Zelensky has been making the rounds, begging for more weapons, but not one word to say about peace. How many of his own people must he conscript and feed into the carnage before he sits down to negotiations? And how many of the people of Europe must lose their jobs or their homes before NATO will allow these negotiations to happen? And lastly, what I'd like to know, what has happened to Germany, the jewel of Europe? Schulz told us that there will be no peace in Russia, no peace in Europe without Russia. First you send helmets, now you're sending tanks to kill Russians. I worry for Europe.